Good afternoon. It's Monday 23rd of November. I'm back in the Read Nook and I'm back with this big box, looking to see what's in the box, continuing this unpacking or unboxing in this little series called what's in the box. So let's delve in. Okay. Reach for that. Okay. So, out of the box, slide this out, and what we have is Destroyer of Worlds for Alien, the role-playing game. This is another title from Free League. It's again by the author of Chariots of the Gods, which is also available separately and also in the starter set. The mission was a manhunt. The objective's clear: track down 4 fugitives, recover any assets they may have made off with, and keep them all out of enemy hands. Go find them on a frozen moon full of hostiles and get it done on the eve of war. Nothing you couldn't handle. But what those bastards stole, and how the hell it got inside them, is another thing altogether. It's all above your pay grade, Marine, but somehow you're the one who's got to deal with it. Of course, now there's an invasion fleet incoming, and there's something else too. Something much worse. Something out there hates you. Hates everyone. Something big and ugly. Something with metal teeth, and you're pretty sure it ain't alone. Yeah, the mission was supposed to be a simple manhunt. Instead, it's turned into just another glorious day in the Corps. Okay, so Destroyer of Worlds is a complete cinematic scenario for the Alien role-playing game, written by sci-fi novelist Andrew C. Gasker. In Destroyer of Worlds, players take on the roles of colonial marines. The scenario is designed for 3 to 5 players, plus the Game Mother. The Game Mother being the name for the referee in the Alien role-playing game. And it's a gauntlet of one hell after another, expected to take at least 3 sessions to complete. The box set contains the main Destroyer of Worlds scenario book, a huge double-sided map with the Arrakis colony on one side, and the Fort Nebraska Space Elevator ground base on the other. 7 pre-generated characters to choose from, custom cards for weapons, vehicles and personal agendas, player maps and handouts. And this can be played with either the Aliens core book or the starter set. So, where's the knife? Let's have a look to see what's inside. Since this is an unboxing, we're going to do a double unboxing, essentially. Just slide that. So what we got? So again, front cover. It's really nice on cover. We've got obviously the Marines facing against the Xenomorph, and the artwork in certainly what I've seen in the core rulebook and the starter set is terrific. It's really good, and I'm sure it's going to continue to be just as good in this book. So just opening up. So let's go. So you've got the map and the deck of cards, and obviously a catalogue for Free League. So let's go through this. So you've got the story cards, which will have the agendas on, and then these are the personal agenda cards. Okay, and you've got equipment cards on the back there. I have to say, it's, obviously the illustration will be on the front. You have the large poster map. So there's a map of the colony, and then on the back you've got the map of the base of the orbital elevator, and this is terrific. I mean, obviously you could pull these out and use them on another science fiction game if you wanted to, or use them again in the scenario. And then what we've got, is okay. These are the character sheets. So you've got images, basic personal information there, and so on, and like that. And then on the back, you've got the full stats. Now these feel a bit flimsy. I have to be honest, they could be on like stiffer paper, but it's nice and glossy. You probably want to transfer some of the information across to a proper character sheet. And if I was running this, I would slip these into some plastic sheets just to give it a bit of a make them a little bit firmer to handle. But that's just me. Then you've got player maps. So okay, there we go. So there's Fort Nebraska, and insurgent compound, and you've got more here. Basically, Araucarius districts, various regions. And then you get to the storybook itself. So here we are. That's the storybook. Same cover artwork, but again, you have it's laid out in the standard style. So let's have a look. There we go. So text, a lot of black space around, but again, that gives it a sense of atmosphere, a foreboding. I don't have a problem with the black space that some people do. It really works for the setting. Here are the non-player characters. Again, great artwork. Moonside locations, downtown recharge stations, San Rocco medical facility, and so on. Old refinery, insurgent compound, Fort Nebraska ground base, and so on all the way through. So you've got a complete description of these locations, and then you've got events like that. Again, I mean, obviously you've got something like a facehugger there being dealt with, and that's basically that really captures, this planet isn't. None of the planets in Alien's setting seem to be worth living on. They've got to be heavily terraformed, and that captures that flavour. As does that, essentially they're dark worlds, they're cold, there's heavy wind and so on. Right, get down to the appendix, which covers the xenomorphs and so on, and I won't show you any pictures of that, but they are in here and they are different. And that's a reminiscent scene of Alien, and I think that there, I think one that's fantastic is just how good the art is at purveying what's happening, and you know what's happening, but it's not, explicit or gory in its depiction. It's horrible, but it's really very well done. So yeah, as a list of talents and then gear and vehicles at the back. So this isn't as heavily illustrated, I think, as the content in the core in the starter set, but that's a problem as such. But it's well appointed. What's fantastic is that you can play it using the contents from the starter set. Basically because the starter set's got the dice and everything that you need to play. So that is the that's Destroyer of Worlds, okay, for the Alien Role-Playing Game. I will be back soon with another unboxing. Thank you for watching. Subscribe if you want to see me basically sit out here in the cold or the warm, depending on the temperature or time of year, and basically witter about games. I'm just sort of like going, oh, look what I've got in the box, or here, what's in this box, and so on. Appreciate if you do. And hopefully I look forward to comments and feedback from you soon. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.